Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What is it? I think it's like Thursday or something like that. I tell you what, the last couple of weeks have just been flying by. A lot of things happening. Went and spent 5 days up in North Carolina with my mom. That was absolutely phenomenal. Most days were spent not getting out of my pajamas till 12 noon. It was just incredible. And so then you go from being in fifth gear, going down to second gear with mom, and then of course every time you turn around, she's like, "Baby, let me make you a sandwich. Let me make you a sandwich. Are you hungry? Are you hungry?" You know. So then you go from all of that, you come back here. Worst thing ever. I travel on Sunday, headed back after Thanksgiving, and good Lord, it was like rush hour traffic the whole way home. Just not some parts and everything. Absolutely unbelievable. Huge failure on my part. Not planning better on getting home after a holiday, but it is what it is. I had a great time. And here's the fantastic thing is that I had the ways and means to take that much time off. No bills didn't get paid. Nothing's past due or anything of that nature. No bill collectors calling and everything. You know, you people have taught me, said, hey man, when times are good, you put money away because you're going to want to go and do some things. And it's so nice to be able to have that freedom, to be able to say, you know, let me take these 5 days off and go. And then plus, I got a good crew. They worked while I was gone. Things got done. In the process of getting one of my rentals up that's been sitting for about 1.5 years, that's going to be a good thing. We got 2 driveways to be poured scheduled on another property that you've seen some footage of. So a lot of things are happening and everything, but stay tuned for this. This is what it's all about right here. You got to keep on making it happen and don't stop. Now, you certainly don't see this every day at the landfill. Somebody just brought a whole boat, backed it right up, dropped the trailer, everything. That's pretty wild. Got this, we're about to dump. So that's one of the things that I've had a tremendous amount of respect for anybody that's, you know, started a YouTube channel. I think Casey Neistat did a video every day for like 7 years straight or something like that. It was just absolutely incredible. And I know my first year on YouTube having a channel, I think I did 239 videos. And some days, and there was a long period of time that I had quit. And so I go through these periods of going up and down with it and everything like that. You know, and regardless if I'm doing a video or not, I'm still getting up, I'm still hustling, I'm still trying to get in the bank and getting closer to my goal, the financial freedom and everything. And so that's happening. And where I have the most difficulty is that I need to go from being the hardest working person that you'll ever meet to being the smartest working person that you'll ever meet. There are easier ways to make money. Some of them I don't enjoy doing and I'm not passionate, and that's why I don't. But I do like taking ugly houses, making them beautiful, making something happen, and I love that cash flow. And guess what it is? First of the month, dun, 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 rent is due. No pay, no stay. You got to go. And so I get Christmas 12 times a year with having rental properties, and that's my cash flow. That's what, you know, comes in. That's my retirement for me and everything like that. So, you know, just trying to get back in the groove, get some videos going and everything like that. If you need me, send me an email, rentalrobertpcola@gmail.com. We're about to launch a few courses. I've had a lot of people contact me, and they might not have the time to be able to do one-on-one mentoring, and yes, we do offer that. The results that you'll get from working with a coach, whether it's me or somebody else, is absolutely phenomenal. And I'll just give you an example is that, you know, if you wanted to become an Olympic swimmer, would the best thing to do is just kind of start out, maybe watch some YouTube videos or anything like that, but what if you had the chance to train with greatness? What about Michael Phelps? You know, all it does is it just takes you exponentially and puts you at the head of the game because you're getting, you know, whatever that person, 15, 20, 30 years experience, you're able to draw from all of that in such a short amount of time, as opposed to having to go through all 20 or 30 years of those yourself trying to get that knowledge like that. It's a funny thing, you know, I have people all the time talk or call me and say, hey man, you know, I really want some of your time to ask a few questions having to do with dump trailer and everything. I said, okay, well, what is it? They tell me, I said, well, I got a video on that. Well, no, I need to talk to you. I said, okay, it's $100. $100 an hour? Well, man, I just got a few questions. I understand what you're saying, but here's the thing is you want me to stop living my life to help you. Okay, rule number one, add value to other people's life. Okay, however you do that. I have told people, I said, look, I will pay for lunch and give you $500 to sit with me and let me get an hour of your time so I can pick your brain. And people look at me like I'm absolutely crazy, okay? Well, let me ask you this, man. If you wanted to learn how to ride a bicycle and you had a chance to sit with Lance Armstrong for an hour, would $500 be worth it? Hell yeah, it would. You know, don't be an idiot about this thing. You know, it blows me away. People are sitting there just showing out money. You know, buying these nice new trucks, you know, dump trailers, roll-off setups and everything like that. And then somebody says it's $100 to pick my brain, and I'm not the most expensive out there and everything. And then they're like, oh my God, sticker shock and everything like that. But they'll put $80,000 into something that they have no idea. No, they've never done anything, never been a business owner themselves. But then it comes time to spend $100 that might save them 80 grand, and they're like, oh my God, you know, you just asked to take my wife out. You just wanted me to, sell my children and get involved in human trafficking and everything. It's like, come on, man. You know, thing about it is that remain open-minded. Make sure that you're going to add value to other people's life that you want something from as well. You know, and I've always taken it or gone at it in the sense of, let me do something for you and not looking for anything in return to start with. Okay, surefire way to get your foot in the door with somebody that you want to talk with. You know, there's a guy right around the corner from me. He's got over 2,000 subscribers. You know, I asked him, I said, I would like some of your time. How much? Just name your price. I never said, hey man, being that we're neighbors and everything, can I have a little bit of never. And here's the other thing is that when you get that opportunity to sit with that person, ask questions, but don't ever debate. What do I mean by that? I have people all the time say, I'll be like, okay, well, this is what I would suggest you do. Well, I don't think that's going to work for me. I'm going to do it like this. Then why the hell did you call me? Why'd you want to talk to me if my answer is not what you're looking for? Okay? You just take that answer from that person, put it there. If it works for you, hey, great. If it doesn't, save it, put it on the back burner or stuff like that. And that's part of the reason I charge for those phone calls, is because people do want to call. And really what they're looking for is not answers, but they're looking for validation, because they want to do things their way. But then they want to have somebody that they have a perception that knows more than what they do to validate whatever that idea is that they have. And so I'm telling you all this to give you, I have it happen all the time, but for $100 an hour, I will tell you what I think, and I will listen to why I'm wrong, and I will say, hey man, good job, way to go, you're there, I'm happy for you and everything like that, fantastic. However, if I'm giving you my time for free, I'm not going to sit there and debate. I do what I do because it works for me, and I'm happy with the results that I get from the decisions that I make. And if you are not okay with that, then I might not be the person that you want to talk with. So I say all of that to do this. Have great preparation before you get started. And it might be worth it to spend a little bit of money before you spend a big amount of money for sure. So, it's Morning Money with Robert and the Hustle Nation. Hope you have a great day and are making steps towards financial independence.